What is up, YouTube fam? How you guys doing today? Clint Lund from LundMX back at it again with another video today, boys and girls. We are back at the shop garage, whatever, the glorious two-car garage that is just nothing but dirt bikes all the time, every single day here on the channel. So guys, a lot of stuff to talk about today, and before we dive in, guys, some really cool news coming up too. Just stay in it, listen up, because there is going to be some rad stuff even beyond dirt bikes with the channel and how you guys are going to benefit from this. But most of all, smash up that like button, tick the little bell, give me a thumbs up if you love dirt bikes, if you love fixing, riding, ripping, or whatever. If you're just a dirt bike fan, you're gonna love this channel. And if this is your first time here, guys, welcome, because that's all we do here is we tear up dirt bikes, we make them better, we try to make them faster, but in the end we just love to pulverize them and make them a fun little toy to beat up on the weekends. So guys, with that being said, welcome to this video. That being said, boys and girls, this channel is a lot of work. You guys don't see a lot of the behind the scenes that go into each day of filming, editing, posting. It literally takes 18 hours to do a vlog for you guys or a build video. They take a long time. I'm sure you guys saw in the last video that we did with the 2005 KX250. There was a lot of shots. Luckily, I have my brother here to help out, and that bike is coming out amazing. It's sitting right over there. We are bringing the suspension to AHM. Let's talk about that too, because we got actually a lot going on, so much so that's like it's going to be hard to kind of get this along real quick, but let's do it. This upcoming weekend, guys, is the Glen Helen two-stroke nationals, and I'm honored. I'm going, guys. I'm working with Eddie Sanders Racing, and I'm going to be wrenching for Brock Shoemaker down there. We hired him up to be on our team. I've worked with Brock before in the past when he was racing the 250 lights class. I still call it lights class. I don't know why, but the 250 class and AMA Supercross, I helped Brock out a couple times, and Brock's an excellent two-stroke rider. I can't wait to get him on this 325. Right now, when I'm filming this, it's Tuesday. You'll probably see it Wednesday. Hopefully you see it Thursday. But anyways, I'm going to be heading down to Glen Helen to meet Brock on Thursday, where he's going to do his first day of testing on the 325. Not the worst bike on Craigslist, so you guys know. Old Trailer Queen here is not getting raced yet. So we'll just leave it at that. But Eddie Sanders has another bike for Brock to race. So hopefully I'll see you guys down at Glen Helen, and you guys come by, stop and say hi, and check out the worst bike on Craigslist, because she will be there. I'll be having it with me, and you know, making all the other bikes look bad, right? So anyways, guys, yeah, so it's gonna be really rad. We're racing obviously the pro class, and Brock's gonna shred that thing, and I have no doubt it's gonna be absolutely a blast. So I hope to see a lot of you guys down there. And then at the same time, I'm gonna be dropping off the suspension for the 2005 KX250. Brandon from AHM is coming out to the race, and he will say hi and stop by and pick up the suspension. So if you guys see Brandon from AHM, also pop over and say, hey, dial in my stuff, dude. We're going to see Reverend Motors there. We're going to see a lot of the supporters of the channel. Phoenix Handlebars are going to be down there, and obviously Eddie Sanders Racing, myself. And then, guys, you know, it's going to be an awesome weekend. I'm going to be vlogging the test day and then obviously the race day too. So if you guys aren't able to go to the race and watch it live, I'll be there. I'll be vlogging it. And we're going to get some footage of that 325 kicking some butt. So that's really exciting. I'm excited to do that. I said excited twice, but I guess I'm really excited. So I am really excited about getting down to the two-stroke nationals, and then getting obviously to meet a lot of you guys, the YouTube fam, you guys core two-stroke, you know, just premix love in Americans. Let's go. This is gonna be so sick. I'm so excited to go down there and get into the mix and work for Eddie Sanders Racing, obviously, with the worst bike on Craigslist that is looking pretty saucy right now. I have not been riding it because I've been riding with an Adamantic nap on the KX250F, and I've been having a blast. I really have. Here's a quick clip of us riding and just having a good time. bike down because Squidward forgot his googles. What's up, YouTube fam? Me and Adamantic Nap 7 Deuce. Homeboy asked me, Clint, what's the gnarliest riding spot that has the most sand you know of? So that's where we're going. ISD enduro stuff. That guy is an absolute beast to ride with in the sand. So much so, I got a heck of a workout. We did a 2-day back-to-back ride. And I tell you what, after he got me home on the second day, I could barely lift my arms because my shoulders and everything were so sore from just riding sand motos constantly. But you know, I love that. I love when dirt bikes, you ride them so hard that you feel beat even though you didn't crash or anything. You just feel obliterated, right? And then you're like, okay, now I can take on my work week and get some stuff done, feel good about it, and have some stuff to think about when I'm bored. So that was awesome. And then yeah, going to the two-stroke nationals, trying to think of everything. A lot of good stuff, guys, but we're gonna dive straight into the content now that I'm done talking and show you what we got going on today. But first, I wanted to give a big thank you for sponsoring today's video to Throttle Timepieces, guys. This is an awesome company. Guy hit me up over Instagram. He's a rider, a dirt biker, and an auto enthusiast to his core, and he's been watching the channel for a while, wanted to get involved, sent me over some swag, got your boy looking good. And I never ever wear white t-shirts. If you go back to any of my vlogs ever, I have like one red t-shirt from Phoenix Handlebars, and that is it. The rest of the shirts I wear are always black because I'm always diving knee deep in grease and it gets everywhere. So I never wear any sort of white t-shirt. But these, I mean, gosh, guys, like Throttle has some awesome clothing, as well as just these awesome watches. He sent me a few. Guys, if you love timepieces, then you are really gonna love Throttle. Throttle Timepieces was created with the motorsport enthusiast in mind, from their design, their band colors, and the durability. Not to mention these things are just freaking sweet and look clean as heck. Bruce Hackinson over there at Throttle spent a lot of time designing these things, and I'm wearing the triple black at the moment. I really love the triple black. I love black in general, but this looks clean with anything on. Gold, silver face with the blue bands and the black. It tailors to any one of your styles, and these things look awesome when you're all dressed up. Even if you just want to have a nice timepiece on your wrist, these things are so clean. They go with anything that you wear, 100% customizable. I'll go ahead and put my affiliate code down below in the prescription. Make sure you guys use code LUNDMX when ordering. That's going to save you guys 20% on your Throttle timepiece. Guys, if you like to get dolled up for that night out with your chick, if you just like to ball in general, if you guys like to show off that you love motorsports and make it obvious, and guys, I can't say anything else, but Throttle timepieces are the spot for you. I absolutely love the gold black combo, and not to mention, guys, all of these bands are 100% interchangeable. You can take, say, the navy band off and put on the gold, or if you guys are any Ford fans out there and recognize what that is, off of I don't know, certain old GT maybe Ford. If you guys know, you know. But you could switch that band over to the gold, wherever. Like, these watches are rad because they're just 100% customizable, just like our dirt bikes, right? They're 100% customizable. The sky's the limit. Guys, thank you so much to Throttle Timepiece for not only sponsoring today's video, but getting involved with the channel, offering a discount code to the YouTube fam so they could get dressed up. And I can't wait to keep working with these guys. They're really awesome. Oh, black, much better. Ugh. I got such a fat head. That reminds me, fat head. Guys, check out my fat heads. Boys and girls, this was sent from Fathead on Instagram, aka Luke's Racing. Check out these beauties with the laser engraved London MX. Whoo, Fathead Racing London MX. Let's freaking go, guys. So Luke over there at Fathead carved these up with just regular pump gas domes. He does also make you a race gas dome that you can, you know, if you're using some higher octane, you can throw in the higher octane domes. But guys, homeboy over there hooked it up fat, sent over the fat heads for both the 2005 KX250 and the 1998 KX250. These guys are going to make those bikes run so freaking amazing, improve power and increase cooling is the other big thing about these. Beyond they look factory as hell and they look amazing on your bike too, they have a huge performance advantage, huge cooling ports, water jackets that surround it. These things are all quality CNC billet, anodized, and they come in several different colors for your bike. And if you hit him up, say, hey, Fathead Racing, saw these on London MX, he'll even throw in a discount for you guys so you get your bike fleeced out with the nicest thing to add to your top end of your two-stroke. He makes them for every make and model. Whenever I go bombing through his Instagram, I see him for Hondas, Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, two-strokes, even KTMs, and he gets them anodized in several different colors for your guys' bike. So if maybe you have a KTM and you don't want an orange one, you could tell him, hey, I'm actually wanting to get something in purple, and he could actually get it custom made for you for no additional cost. So guys, having said that, I got the fat heads going on. They are going on to the KX250s, both of them. I can't wait to put them on. Thank you so much, Luke, at Fathead Racing, for getting these things dialed in with the London MX engraving on the sides. That is just so rad. I cannot wait to get these on the bikes. So guys, moving forward to the bikes. So guys, if you are following me on the Instagram at London MX, then you would have seen this photo yesterday where I put, you know what that means, clear for takeoff. Guys, this was a big move. I'll explain to you why we did it, and hopefully give you guys a timeline now where we can actually see this thing peter over and fire up. So our Yamasaki KX500, I ended up taking it over to the fabricators. I brought the camera with me. We're gonna vlog, you know, cutting out the Y piece and putting in the new one and all that stuff like that. We laid the engine in, we made some measurements, got it level, and we're ready to start tacking in mounts when he said, why don't we just eliminate some metal out of this bridge and let the exhaust come through, and then we will come in, we will make a plate out of a U, or a U out of a plate in here, and then we will box it in on the back side in here, and then we could even add some supports right here laterally, like where's my aluminum, where is it? This isn't the actual piece, but it goes, you know, something like this, where we can box this in right here, make a plate here, plate back here, box this in completely. This thing will be way thicker than original. It'll be strong, and it has all of its original contact points, allowing us to utilize this front engine mount to create our own engine mounts, to go back to the forward engine mount. You guys saw in the last update on the KX500, I made the top mounts. They just need to be contoured and shaped so they don't look like big plates. And then you showed how I also blended in beautifully the swing arm to the back of the engine. Guys, this bike is going to be way better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit of a hack job, but no, this thing is actually coming out to be very precision. So I did spend quite a bit of time. You can see by all my metal flakes everywhere, and I've cleaned up too since then. But I went in, we took measurements of exactly where we need to cut it out, and I spent a long time massaging this piece out with a die grinder on a pneumatic die grinder until I got the contour I wanted with the gap that I wanted, so I could put that metal plate, aluminum plate in here, bend it to fit, and then so we could also box in the inside, the outside to really add rigidity, make some pipe mounts and stuff like that to suck it in to the cylinder. Also took some measurements where we can, after we make our plate to go to the forward engine mount, to also have a rubber mounted pipe mount right here that's just gonna take down the vibration a bunch and make this thing really complete it, you know what I mean? So I'm really excited. I also ordered a beautiful piece that is coming from Miller Racing Engine. Adam Millar up there in the BCs sent me a reed block. I can't wait to show you guys that thing. That guy is an absolute genius when it comes to the 500s, both CR and KX. He makes some amazing pieces from his shop, and I can't wait to get that, show you that we're going to have that paired with a smart carb. This engine is going to go like a rape ape. It's going to scream. So hopefully on the next video, what you guys are going to see is I have to order two 0609 YZ450 radiators, and then we have to convert the fittings that come out to correctly go to the KX500 engine. It's not a big deal, but we're going to do it all in one episode where we're going to mount the radiators, mount the tubing, weld up the new mounts on the bottom, and then yeah, make the mounts for the front, contour the top, where this thing will be 100% ready to start finally putting this engine together and start putting all of our beautiful pieces that we have from all of our sponsors together on this thing. And I can't wait to show you the plans that are going to happen with this bike, because it is going to be amazing. It's going to be a beast to handle, but I have no doubt at all that with this setup in the 06 YZ450F frame and the AHM suspension that we're getting custom made for this thing, it is just going to be amazing. This bike is going to rip, and this one is not going to be a trailer queen, show queen, whatever queen. We're going to punish this thing. This is going to be a motocross bike. This is going to be for the track, and you know, it's just going to be a blast. This thing's going to be so much fun. Moving on to the 2005 KX250. You guys saw the very last episode that we did here on London MX. We took this thing completely down, got it all, was it dustless blasted, heat treated all the welds. Some of you asked me on Instagram, does this weaken? And some of you said, yeah, it will weaken. No, it won't, because what we're doing is we're not annealing. We're not changing the molecular melting point by any means. We're doing a very low temp pass on these welds just to get the metal to start coloring. And when it starts coloring, then we move. We're not trying to get it bright orange, which that would. So if you get this stuff, I have to clarify, because some of you weren't clear. Also, a lot of you have been asking me if you could do this on your aluminum frame. No, aluminum will not take this color. Actually, a lot of the brand new aluminum bikes that you get, this is exactly, after they're welded, they look exactly like this. They don't do anything else to treat the frame and make it look better. They might, you know, take it through a vapor hone process or something like that, but other than that, that is how it comes after it welds. But on the steel frames, you absolutely can do this, and it will not weaken the frame at all. This is obviously purely aesthetic. It does no performance upgrade for the bike. It does not make it go faster. It just looks way factory, way rad. So I'm dropping off the AHM suspension to Brandon when I go down to Glen Helen this weekend for this bike, so he can start getting that done. We got the engine all vapor honed. We got our fat head for it. We got wheels for it, which are parts are everywhere right now, guys. But we almost have everything. We have our Polysport plastics, all of our parts from RockyMountainATVMC.com. We have almost 100% of the parts to start assembling that. We just need to get going, get the suspension done. The 1998 KX 250 is resting well inside the trailer down in there. I really don't have much I need to do to it right now. I'm going to order new plastics. Aramoto is going to do the graphics, seat cover, fat head, just check everything over. AHM going to do the suspension, and we are going to do an awesome throwback kit we talked about on Instagram. Some of you guys know where I'm going with that, and a lot of you are just going to have to wait. Boys and girls, when we hit 60,000 subscribers here on YouTube, I wanted to do something special for you. When I went out riding with the 7 Deuce Deuce, he kicked me down this is a jersey from the Utah Corona Cross and the number plate from the very last race in Corona Cross. Why these things are a neat little piece of Americana and motocross and supercross is because this unprecedented virus that has swept the world, and somehow we were still able to put together Corona Cross and make it happen on TV, and no other crowd was allowed to show up. Hopefully that's the last time for the rest of our lives that it will ever happen again. But for this unprecedented time in Supercross Americana history, the Deuce Deuce kicked down his jersey and number plate for you guys. No purchase necessary. You don't have to buy anything or anything like that. The contest is you have to log on to London Bex on Instagram, and I am going to put up a post on there that is based on your dirt bike. I want to see your dirt bike, and I want you to use the hashtag MyBikesTooLit. We're bringing it back, guys. The 2Lit bike that you guys, I'm sure if you've been following the channel for any amount of time, the My Bikes 2Lit was a Honda project that Adam and I had built together to go race at Washougal. And it was a Louis Vuitton themed. Actually, it wasn't just themed. It had Louis Vuitton actual parts on it, like the seat cover. But that bike was a one of a kind. A lot of people didn't like it because it was a little too flashy, a little bit too over the top. But that's what we do. You know, we kind of break the conventional a little bit. I don't care if your bike is too lit. I don't care if that thing's held together with zip ties and duct tape. I want to see it with that hashtag MyBikeIsTooLit, or just MyBikesTooLit. Sorry, I'm just a little bit too California there. And we'll be giving the top 2 guys that Adam and I will go through. So make sure and tag at the 7 Deuce Deuce and at London X on your posts with that hashtag MyBikesTooLit. And guys, I will have Adam on camera sign the number plate, the jersey, as well as myself if you want. I'm always down. We'll both sign it and mail it off to you guys for the contest. It's really, really cool to have a piece of history in Supercross that I hope never happens again. That is my jersey from... I never made a main event before with Tyler Antic-Knapp or Brock Shoemaker or any of the other Supercross guys I've worked with in the past. So I never made it to a main event. So Adam was cool enough, said our first main event, love you bro, to Clint. And so I'm not getting rid of that one because that was the first main event I've ever been in. And that was a lot of fun. So I'm hanging on to that one. But the Thor jersey here, number plate, those are for you guys. So thanks Adam Antic-Knapp for kicking those things down, the 7 Deuce Deuce. He's a rad guy. I mean, I have only great things to say about him. He's such a charismatic, awesome human being that just loves riding his dirt bike, making music about it, and he seriously is probably the nicest guy to approach in the pits ever. So if you guys see him ever, make sure you say what's up from the YouTube fam. And guys, having said that, we have so much more we got to dive into. Also a lot lately, I've been working on the 63 International Scout. I absolutely love this project. It's not moto, I know, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, guys, but I did an engine conversion on this. We took the original 4-cylinder out, we put in a V8, and just been making this thing super rad. I love this frickin' truck so much. Need to go make a quick little grocery stop and get back to the shop garage, whatever. I was going to the gas station to get gas inside the Scout, and as you guys saw, panic set in as it bogged to a stop. But luckily it was just a couple blocks from the house, and my wife's already here with some dirt bike gas. We'll put some dirt bike gas in it. Gosh. Yeah. Ridiculous. That was exciting. Oh man, and the funny thing, like I said, I was on my way to go get gas. Way she girds, boys, way she girds. Alright, now I got a full tank of premium. Holy crap. Now we get back to work. So guys, I'm gonna keep hustling. I got a lot of things that I really don't think you guys would be like too interested to see. Need to contour motor mounts, cut new motor mounts to get it over the welder. Hopefully get that done sometime early next week. But I just wanted to get this vlog in for you guys so you can see what the heck's going on with the Yamasaki. Obviously talk quickly about the two Kawasaki 250s, and then obviously the big trip coming down to Glen Helen, guys, this weekend. I hope to see a lot of you guys there, but I'm gonna keep grinding here. Short vlog today. Sorry about that, but I promise it'll be worth it. You guys will see a vlog hopefully Thursday night, which will be Brock Shoemaker testing the 325 out, and then also you'll see the race day coverage right here on LondonX on Saturday. I'll hopefully get uploaded Sunday. It's obviously going to be a lot of work. But you guys will see all that right here on the LondonX YouTube channel, so make sure you're subscribed, like I said. And thanks again, Throttle Timepieces, for sponsoring today's video. Guys, hit him up. His name is Bruce. Throttle Timepieces on Instagram. Brain fade, not feeling good. And yeah, get involved, guys. Get yourself a dime timepiece, man. These things are sick. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go lay down, and I'll catch you guys really, really soon. I'm gonna finish up grinding up some other things too. I gotta keep reminding myself that I still have a little bit of work to do, but we'll be back really, really soon in a couple days with another vlog at practice. So let's freaking go. Every single one of you guys. We'll talk to you guys very, very soon. It's a promise for now. Peace out. Goodbye.